Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 21 Fig Newtons. I was gonna press the button to do that, but it did it on its own. Okay, but we're gonna be doing a season as Bubba Wallace. Now, this game does not even have a season mode or a championship mode, but does have a career mode. And I'm a dumbass, and I'm smart enough to know how to work around this shit. We're gonna start a new career. Click 23XI Racing. We're going to fire Bubba Wallace before we can even start this prime contract of his career. And here's the story. He was so mad that he got fired before he could start this amazing year of his career that he became schizophrenic. And now Bubba Wallace and Darrell Wallace Jr. are two completely different people. His inner core is taking over. And he's got different stats, different performance, and everything. He's re-identifying himself as a race car driver. Okay, I'm trying to know how all these PlayStation typing stuff in goes. Okay, so we're going to go with Darrell Wallace Jr., and there'll be a Bubba Wallace in there with his previous stats of Richard Petty Motorsports. And we're going to see if we can compare the stats with this season with Bubba Wallace's in reality and the stuff that they've got in this game. But I just want to have two Bubba Wallaces in the stat book, of course. So click accept. And we're going to be driving the DoorDash car every freaking race until they update it so we can actually drive different alternate paint schemes in career mode. And they're really going to have to do that because if they put out DLC, I'm not going to want to buy it if I can't use it in the one place where I am using it. But we'll go to view calendar, get to the Daytona 500, click that. All right, here are the qualifying results. Yeah, they got Darrell Wallace Jr. for 23XI Racing at the bottom. I didn't even show you like the freaking race settings we're gonna have, but it's gonna be 25% races with the cautions and the I guess complex damage. Realistic damage is gone, but I think this is like all the same shit that they had for the real Daytona 500. We got Alex Bowman, William Byron up front. I think it was William Byron that didn't actually get to start the Daytona 500 from the front because of what happened during the duel. I think Alex Bowman still got to start first.
Drivers are ready. The pre-race festivities have finished, and we're about ready to get racing. The Daytona 500 is about to be green.
So Joey Gase looks like Joey Gase. Not all the drivers look like they should, but go to the data pad. There's the car setup. I put it on tight. Oh, damn. Why the heck did it have a problem rendering this diagram right here? It's so simple, but hopefully it's not doing that, just driving straight into the wall. But I want my car to be firm and stable here at Super Speedway. Difficulty and assist, we got everything off. I'll probably wind up turning on the assists for races later on in the season. Because I tried racing at Nashville Super Speedway for like 3 hours before recording this, and it was a painfully realistic nightmare. It's like, there's so many occurrences where the car, I get off the gas and it veers to the right or the left, and I can't predict it, and I just make it about 7 laps was the first I ever got before I couldn't take a corner properly. And I was like, I was good at it, but with the cars around, it's like, I need space to handle everything. We got one guy that's not actually staying in line, but the green flag is out for our 50 laps of the Daytona 500. Brandon Gaughan's starting next to me. And I'm not sure that we're actually having all drivers that actually made the Daytona 500. We might have drivers that didn't make it. No, don't hit them. See the plane taking off over there. Okay, I want to get to the inside. I don't want to be in between a car and the wall. That's frustrating. You know, you got breakaways whenever you do the Super Speedway racing. So we could wind up making up a bunch of positions and then not getting anywhere. Or making up a few positions and then not getting anywhere. Then we always have to worry about like pit stops. I have the pit stops on, so I don't know if they're going to pit for fuel, maybe for tires. I figure I wouldn't actually ever need any tires. Why is it shaking? I'm not touching anything. Did y'all notice that? It's like shaking, but I'm not touching anything. We're 3 wide. Oh, God. Get off of him. Get off of him. Get... Fuck it. But as I was saying, you get breakaways like this right here, and you've got to get with the car, and you've got to push your way up to it. And sometimes the car you're working with, they can't do that. They're not fast enough. And I feel like it takes a miracle to find the perfect car to actually push your way back to someone. So we already got like a big pack up there that I would like to be a part of. This start of the race was different from the one that we actually saw. But I'm pushing Cody Ware all the way down this back straight. I'm trying to. He is going left and right. Or maybe I'm going left and right. I'm trying to just stay behind him, and my car veers because of touching his car. I've heard, like, that the bump drafting is just, like, so good and da-da-da, watching early access videos, but, like, not really at all if they're not stable. Maybe if you're doing it online, but fucking online doesn't matter in the future, whenever they're not racing online anymore and it's not even a thing. We're talking replayability. And if there's no more online, what's the game worth? Like, that's what I think about the future of this shit. I don't really play online that much at all. I play the game. Okay, so I'm having a hard time catching this lead pack of a large amount of cars. I want to be in that. We need to get up there. Oh my god, all the way through the fucking corner I pushed him. We're gaining. Barely. It's hard to do that consistently. Look at me, he wanders all over the place. That's the one thing that is not going to get fixed with this game is the AI. This is the I'm disqualified. What did I do? Back to working with Cody Ware. And this time the field did not break apart nearly as much. But there's no telling at what point they're going to do the shifty forward-backward thingy. But the worst part is whenever you're in a pack of cars and you got people up your ass, they're less close together. Then it's easier for the game to run the movement. I don't know. But I was going to say, that is the one thing that will not be fixed with this game, is the dumb fucking AI. Okay, the field was grouped together, and now it is not. It unbroke together. Okay, can I push Corey LaJoie to that, or do I have to go with somebody else? I'd hate to have to drop off and give up, go backwards to go forward. We were getting there before all that crap happened. Now you're earlier on in the race than we were before it happened. Guys, look what I have done. Look what I have accomplished. Watch, it's going. It is so totally going to get destroyed by the shifty terribleness. Okay, I need to drop off. Get ready to take a big run past all these guys. I would like to not break their flow of racing. Like, this is so many cars that have decided to just stay together. And once we get the fastest guy in the group, maybe we can push to the next one because they're not too far away. Oh man, I don't have any cars behind me. So if they go forward, then we're okay. It's having cars behind us that I think ruins it the most. So I don't want a car behind us, but Corey LaJoie would very much totally do that. Damn it, Justin Haley. Make a 3 wide because like they're not breaking up. They are staying like this. This is totally NASCAR 09. Corey LaJoie, you better stay the fuck out of my way. Get out of the way, Justin Haley. Okay, and now Corey LaJoie's behind us. Ain't done shifty duty thing in a while. And the field stringing apart like this is what makes it easier for it to not do that crap, maybe. I don't freaking know. Yeah, 7 laps in, we're on the 8th lap of the race. And now we're in the top 30. I'm not entirely trying to be 3 wide. I'm trying to just be side by side, but like, we keep catching them in the middle of their shit. No! Oh my fucking balls. Wonder. You check up in the car, it veers, and it's terrible. That's why Nashville was so freaking rough. It's like I get off the gas going into a corner, and the car does weird things. And maybe I should have had steering assist on for this race, but now low should work from what I heard with their latest update. Don't y'all break away from me. Get around. Get out of my way. I've still got these guys strapped. Let's go. Let's get with those guys. Okay, that pack I was telling you about earlier, they are not nearly as close anymore. Oh, this is a run. Oh, look at it. It's going to turn into the wall. That's what I was talking about. It's funny. That's not what it means to be tight, but whenever you put on the tight setup, look what it's doing. I think it does that either way, though. Oh, God, I'm getting loose. I have to check up. I don't want to drive into his freaking bumper. I should, but I just don't. And now we're all the way back to where Corey LaJoy is. This fucking sucks. And we're spinning. We're wrecking. And... oh, we're not dead? We're not dead. So is that a caution? I mean, I'm the only guy doing it. There's nowhere to go at this track. I don't like this track. Fuck Daytona. Well, at the moment, lap 21, we're 9th because of pit stops. We got cars wrecking on pit road, and that is distracting me. I'm driving off the fucking track. Yeah, and I'm the leader. Okay, I thought you were penalizing me for driving off the track and passing cars at the same time. I think they have faster pit stops than we get. Oh my God, the spotter is spotting for the people that are clearly on the apron. I mean, maybe they did that in freaking every damn game, to be honest. So, I mean, we're leading laps, but you don't get points for leading laps. I mean, they've done that for years. A very long time. I wish they had points for laps led at super speedways. That would make sense. I don't know if it really makes our lap times much slower, having worn tires at Daytona. But I have someone to work with for now, so we're going to work with him. It's Brad Keselowski. I need to be achieving speeds of, well, higher than 192 in the stretch, because that seems like the most I was able to typically get out of it. So he's up to speed. He's a fast car. He's great on super speedways. He's Brad Keselowski. And I don't know when I'm going to pit. I'll pit whenever it says I've got low fuel. That's what I'm worried about. We're not even halfway there yet. The fact that they pit before the halfway point makes me wonder if they're going to take 2 pit stops. Yeah, that's right. Go around Quinn Keselowski. That's how much faster we're going than the slow guys. So it's important that we go as fast as we possibly can. I don't think we're going to make up all the time we lost by freaking spinning the car on the apron like a dunce. I think that was my doing, but I don't like Daytona in this game. I don't like Daytona in this game because when they're side by side and you need to make a move, it's like they're not making moves. And what the hell are you going to do about it? He wants to go on the outside of Cole Custer. But, oh my God, Cole Custer's not leaving us room to make this happen. I don't know if Keselowski is this fast on his own. I mean, I'm pushing him here and there, but like, is this his own speed? I've never seen cars be this faster than the other cars. Usually it's them checking up, but Cole Custer's not checking up. He's just slow. He got damage. He got damage from wrecking on pit road. Maybe they're actually affected by damage. Damn it, Cole Custer, go away. Oh shit. This is not good. Keselowski, you're fast. You gotta be able to get through this on your own. I mean, I don't think I'm that fast on my own. I don't know how long it's going to take Keselowski to get out of that. But yeah, we gained a lot of time doing that. Alright. Here he comes. Here he comes. I let off for a bit, for a while. Let him get over here. Now what I'm worried about is how I'm going to let him go if I can't see him. Yeah, so he's up top. Cole Custer is still with him. Cole Custer's fast. I don't know if he's faster or just as fast, but he's a fucking nuisance. Oh, we're wrecking, we're wrecking ourselves. I'm trying to save it. Well, I can't control where the car steers. And I lost all the time I just gained. I fucking hate Daytona! I'm disqualified because they ran us over. They ran us over because I can't get up to speed without the car turning in random directions. And I'm last. Fuck Daytona! Ah! And they saw to it that we were the last of the disqualified drivers. Even though there were people that finished more laps behind than us or some shit. I don't know how that goes. And then we've got people that were 12 laps down, mechanical failures. Did we not finish more laps? And then even if we get disqualified, we finish behind the guys with DNFs. I don't know. Our race winner is Alex Bowman. He still hasn't finished the race, but everybody else behind him has. You know, that makes sense. And that is our first race of our season as Daryl Bubba Wallace Jr. I am not looking forward to other super speedway races. I don't know what to look forward to in them. I mean, the pack racing, it's a clusterfuck. And then there's more room at Talladega, so there's that. And the bump drafting, a lot of guys don't want to work with you. No one actually wants to work with you. But then some guys don't actually have speed. When you get with some of the speed, you can't push them in the corners. But like, I need to push in the corners because they're faster than us everywhere, unless we're bump drafting everywhere. I accidentally simulated the qualifying to the next race, so they want us to start 22nd. I mean, maybe they won't save it. Maybe, I don't freaking know. But I would like to last the first every single race the best I can. But if this is how super speed races are going to be, well, we don't have an option because you qualify last place no matter what anyways. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.